I mean, we all know that Sir John Templeton is really one of the greatest stock pickers in the world. So if there is one really big mistake that Sir John Templeton has made, can you just share with us what sort of mistake had he made? Yeah, the biggest mistake. Yeah.
He made lots of them. He didn't tell you about them, but he did. I think at one point I knew that he had lost some money in Russia, and he was on Wall Street Week, and Russia came up, and he just sat there very quietly. He wasn't going to tell that he had lost a lot of money in Russia. You know, my message from him would be more about that it's okay to make mistakes. What I noticed from him is that he liked to try a lot of different things. So at one point in my career, he sent me a letter and he said, you know, I want you to use these metrics to select 10 stocks, and I want you to run a levered portfolio, which he never recommended to the average person. Leverage is very dangerous, and I don't recommend it to you either. But he had me do this, and we had disastrous results. It was bad. It was based on a Merrill Lynch, very interesting Merrill Lynch research that you should read. It's a piece they put out called Contenders and Defenders. And the strategy, I mean, it seemed like it made a lot of sense. You could go long these stocks and short these stocks, and it would just make a lot of sense. Well, in reality, you couldn't short any of the stocks in these countries that the report profiled. So we had disastrous results. I mean, it was really bad. We lost a lot of money. And I went down to meet with them, and, you know, gosh, it feels so bad. You know, I lost your money. We've lost so much money. I mean, I was so upset about it. And he was just very much, well, didn't work. Quick, move on. I mean, whatever, move on to the next thing. He was willing to try a lot of different things. He didn't get upset when things didn't work. He didn't get upset about his mistakes. He made modifications, and he moved on. And that's, you know, a really good example for all of you. Take the leap. Take $500 and put it in the market and do it yourself. You will learn so much from doing that. It will be worth more than, you know, a graduate degree. So putting your capital to work, your own capital, just go ahead and do it. Bite the bullet. You may have a positive experience, maybe a negative experience. Both are okay, but you'll learn from doing that. You just need to rip the Band-Aid off and go for it. It's the way to change your life, you know. You don't, as my dad said, you don't want to work for money. You want your money to work for you. So as a child, he told me, at some point, Lauren, his name's Hanley, and he said, he worked really hard. He owned a hardware store. And he and my mom worked 7 days a week, okay? On Sunday, they did inventory. And I'm very familiar with the process because I would have to go in with them and count all the little nails and screws. But we would do inventory on Sunday. And he said, I invest because at some point, my money will have grown and compounded, and I will have 15 Hanleys working, and then I can retire this one. Yay! And that's how that works. Compounding is magical. It can change your life. If you let it work for you, it will work. And I hope it's something you all do. I hope you all invest. I hope you retire yourself. Let your money work for you. That way you can, you know, be in control of your finances and your dreams and your destiny.